Joy. So Jim, my friend Jim, at church, this church that I was going to in Richardson, he came up to me, bless his heart. He looked at me and he said, "Hey, Cole, you know, I heard you wrote this play." I'm trying not to plosive, but I heard you wrote this play, and you used some names that people that you knew in the play. I mean, some names in the play. Some people that you knew from your other church. And I heard it. He said, "Brother," he looked at me, "Brother, I know that things can get rough, you know." And I'm just trying not to laugh, to take him serious. I didn't laugh. I was to take him serious. And then I looked at him and I said, "You know, well, God showed me those names. You know, God, you know, introduced me to those people." And that was kind of my argument, you know. But I only used their names in the emails. That most of it was their names and their emails, you know, that they sent me. It had to go in this one play that I did called Russian Butterfly. But you know, that was the thing. You know, sometimes I've used street signs that I've seen or street names that I've seen and put them in plays and stuff. So, but it was funny how he said, "Brother, you know, I know things get rough." It wasn't like I, you know, was selling 20 grams of cocaine in Florida. I just used their.
There's a lane closure ahead.
I was like, what in the world is he talking about? This one's called Joy. If I write a screenplay, then it's all about actors. If I write a song, then it's all about the song. I only write about the things that I'm doing because I enjoy the process. So if I write a screenplay, then it's all about actors and acting. If I write a song, then it's all about the song. I know that didn't make sense, but that's the way it's going to go. I don't always make sense because I don't fucking have to. You have to make sense. I don't have to sell out. I can just go blah, blah, banana, banana, turd shit. Pick my blue, blue. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter what you fucking say. Fuck a cop, fuck the Pope. Doesn't fucking matter. Say anything you want. I've talked to a cop about it. You can say anything you want. There's no law against it. You're free in this country to say whatever you want. Blah, blah, blah. Turds on a tampon. Blah, blah, blah. Gigi Allen is the Pope. Right. Gigi Allen is Christ. You can say whatever you want. 5 miles right here. Okay, let's see. About right there. Start off in -3 leeway. So what it says is on the Google Maps, it says 650, as in 650. On the Big D, it says 653. Correction. On Google Maps, it says 649. On the Big D, it says 646. -3 leeway. So delivery probably goes by minutes. If you're a cop, it goes by seconds. So if you get somewhere 3 seconds late, then you can get penalized. With delivery, it goes by minutes. They count you by minutes. So -3 leeway would be -3 minutes leeway. Be like everything I say without the thingy, without the second thing or whatever, the minute, meaning -3 leeway is -3 minutes leeway.
So -3 minutes leeway. If you're a cop, you go by seconds. So if you went -3, then your arrival was 3 seconds late, or your leeway was at 3 seconds. So you'd have 3 seconds to get it figured out once you arrive. A cop usually doesn't even have that. They have like no seconds to figure it out. They could arrive and be ambushed and killed, which has happened. Yeah, there's cops that have just been ambushed and killed on duty. So if they show up to it, they have no seconds at all. But sometimes they may have a 3 second leeway. They can give them time to grab their stun gun and try to defend themselves. Because when I'm in office, they won't have their lethal sidearm. It's a -3 minute leeway. So we have a -3 minute leeway. So once we started off way back there and we got into the vehicle, and once we got in, we started off with a -3 minute leeway. That means right when we got in, we were 3 minutes late right when we started. That's how they do it. What to do? Should make a mess of me and you. Cat in the hat. Cat in the hat. We're better than Weezer. It's the Linda and Cole Band. Yeah, we're better than Weezer, I promise you. Weezer's a bunch of potheads. They can't even spell their name right. They're really called Tweezer.
I heard she weighed in about a ton.
You act retarded, it helps retarded people. Because we're all retarded. We actually are. Everyone's equally retarded in the eyes of the law. In my new law, the New Liberty Party will make everybody retarded equally. In heaven. Cole Spivey. Part of the Linda and Cole Band. Right on the line, baby. Right on the line. Right up your ass, copy poo.
In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. You got your good things, I've got mine.
We need a studio version of it. They should do a studio version. Okay. Can't even fucking see, dude. Yeah, I know. Every little thing that they do, there's little tiny things they do. Not putting ketchup in a bag is just one of the many. The way that this is lined up, the way the concrete's lined up next to the sidewalk, every single thing they do is there to kill you. That's why they're wrong. That every action that they plan is to make sure that you die. When you have a culture like that that's out to kill you, you got to decide, who do you love, America or Mexico? them motherfuckers. Made it where you couldn't get an oil change, they couldn't. Yeah. That's how I made it. Fair is fair. Wow, dude. They literally ran right in front of my car. Literally, like they ran right in front of my car. Find out who they are. I got a better shot. One of them's right there. See if they're ex-cop. Find out if they're ex-cop. They might have been trying to get a lawsuit. A lot of the cops are going to end up on the street and in prison. If they hang around here, they are. A lot of times they'd camp like right over here, 4 or 5 of them through the weekend. Those guys are all homeless in prison. Right over here. All those cops are in prison. Reason we don't want the cops around is they work with the Mexicans. We don't want any organization to work with the Mexicans. We just want them to go across the border. When we're ready, they can come back here and use the New Liberty Party. But they got to sign up for my user app so that we can track everything they do. Every marijuana sale they make will be recorded on the New Liberty Party app, and they'll have to pay me $1,000 for every quarter bag. They'll be fined for selling marijuana in the state of Texas. Every single quarter bag, $1,000 would go to me from this point on, from today to when I'm in office. So every quarter bag of marijuana they sell, that's $1,000 they owe me. $1,000. That's a fine. They'll be fined for selling marijuana in my state. It's highly illegal to sell marijuana. It's highly illegal to sell marijuana in the state of Texas. Prison time kind of stuff. So every quarter bag they sell, they'll owe me personally $1,000. And if they don't get it, we'll go into their homes and rip it out of their children. California better shape up. It's highly illegal to sell marijuana in California. All 50 states, it's highly illegal to sell marijuana. Prison time. We're talking prison time. You sell marijuana in this country, you'll go to prison. A single ounce of marijuana. You get it together, apply at McDonald's, apply at a gig, apply somewhere. But if you sell marijuana, you're going to prison. There's no way out of it. You sell marijuana, you go to prison. No way out of it. From this point on. Never seen that before in my entire life. I've been around 52 years, almost 53 years. No, I've been around 53 years and plus. I've never seen it in my entire life. Basically what it's there for is if a Mexican goes over there and tries to take the spark plugs out of the vehicle, out of the cop cruiser, then they arrest them. It's called a plant car. Because if you can leave a bike like out and they leave bicycles out, and then when someone picks up the bicycle and thieves it, like a bicycle thief, then they arrest them. They do it all the time in California. So they leave like a bike out. The cops leave a bicycle out, and then someone picks up the bicycle and runs off with it, then they arrest them. Because a bicycle can be over $500, and they're charged sometimes a felony. So if you go in and you take the spark plugs out of it, they arrest you. Yeah. It's called a plant car, or a plant vehicle. It's there on purpose. So don't go up to that vehicle. You get shot. Just let it sit there. We'll figure out what's going on. leeway on this one is 3 minutes. So I have a 3-minute leeway. It means I got 3 minutes to figure it out if it's an apartment complex. But I don't think it is. I think it's a house. We'll find out. This is pretty much one of my favorite songs, because I'm going to do a favorite song thing, a list of favorite songs. This is pretty much one of them. I have no idea where this is. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is real fucked up. You don't want to get a hold of these. That we just did, they gave $1 tip, so we got a total of $3, and I'm grateful for it. Hey, listen, making $3 and not having to worry about the percussions of that $3 is worth it. I don't think it's right. Like, I'm not saying, oh, hey, he gave me $3, that's right, I went all the way across town. I don't think that's right, but it's worth it. Because once you realize what a single dollar can do, if you make it without percussion, you sell a bag of weed, you can go to prison, right? You might could. If you sold a lid of weed, you'd go to prison, right? But if you sold like a little quarter bag, you might just get a fine. But if you're selling it, you could get it for intent, and yeah, you might go to prison, even over a quarter bag. That has percussion, and they get like, what, 20? They might get a 40. For a 40 bag, or they may get like a Bud Ice 40. Someone might give them a 40 ounces of beer for a quarter bag of weed. You know what I mean? They don't have to pay anything for the weed. The weed's free. It grows in nature, right? But the problem is that there's percussions for selling a bag of weed. Doesn't matter if you sell it for $1. You could sell a bag of weed for $1. Or you could sell a bag of weed for $20. Or you could sell a bag of weed for $100. What's a quarter bag going for? About $100? Maybe $50? Back in the day, it was 20. It was a Thomas Jefferson for a quarter bag of weed. You got yourself a little quarter bag, you pay yourself a Jefferson, $20. So nowadays, what's 50? Maybe 100. You only have to sell 2 bags of weed a day to make a certain kind of quota, right? There's percussions to that. I'm not talking about drumming. Okay. What I'm talking about is fucking prison time. That's what you get if you sell a bag of weed. You go drive them downtown, you know, these assholes in a Beamer Dumber might try to fuck you, you know. Ass cop that tried to kill me. This is where I went when he tried to kill me. He was right under there. He jumped out of his car. I mean, there could have been guns drawn. I don't care who you are. You jump out of your car like that fucking lunatic did, people could die, right? Cop or no cop. You don't ever fucking approach someone's car like with aggression. You could die. Shit, I could be doing time because that motherfucker. I didn't shoot him. Now, did I have my HK7 in my mind? In my mind, I had my HK7 in my imagination. I'd go, and all the bullets go through that window, or through that car, and through his bulletproof vest. But in my mind, there's a difference between in my mind and real life, right? In my mind, that's an HK7. Shoots 10 bullets, all of them right behind one another. It nails those bullets right through the body armor. It nails it just like a hammer and nail. Right through his body armor. Uh-oh. 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 No more life. Bleeds out after that. And you can make the bullets dirty. You can make them hollow point in a HK7. It takes a lot of time to do it. But you can make bullets hollow point, so it goes through the bulletproof vest, it shreds their arteries where it can't be repaired, and they bleed to death just because they got hit in the finger. It's a shredded bullet. It's called a lethal bullet. You can put them in HK7s. Uh-oh! That's what happened in my imagination. In real life, I had to turn around and get the fuck out of there, right? Or he would have got all mad and huffy and puffy and called his mommy so he could use his gun against me. Because his mommy bought him a gun. Well, you know what? My militia, the greater militia, in my mind, in my novel, they carry HK7s and Macmillans, and they'll tear them apart. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
His teeth as white as snow. What a gas it was to see him walk her every day into a shady place. With her lips she said, hey, pa, let's have a ball. Hey, pa, let's have a ball. Hey, pa, let's have a ball.
your show, Bear. It's your show, man. I love your show, man. I love your show, man. I listen to it all the time, man. Your show's you're fucking cool, Bear. It's your show, Bear. It's your show. I love your show, man. Your show's fucking rock and roll, man. It's your show, Bear. Just dead air, Bear. It's just dead air. Sorry, I fucked that up. Just dead air, Bear.
Stop.
fucking Mexican kid dropped their fucking McDonald's. All right, usually I cover some of these photography. These photographs have been here for a long time at Eamon Carter. There's probably 40,000 of them. 450 different artists. That one reminds me of David Lynch. This one is Edwards S. Curtis, Canon di Chile, 1904. It's a gelatin silver print. Pretty old photo. Yep, there's 40,000 of them from 450 photographers. We got one from HG Supplies right here. And one from Quince. Hey, I'm at a point where I can just walk in a room. I know who the killer is, and I know who the Jew is. Oh, that's classy. But it's very nice and cool in here. Probably because of that device over there. It's what I noticed, and it's very cool, like air conditioning wise. Some of the restaurants have problems with air conditioning and stuff because, well, we're in Texas. It gets 108 degrees outside, but it can get very hot. This couch is like the most comfortable couch I've ever sat on in my life. It's pretty cool. There was a guy that got a red couch. He's a rock star, I think. A red couch. Yeah, he got a red couch. Quentin Tarantino. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Quentin. It was Robert Smith. Oh, yes, from The Cure. Robert Smith from The Cure got a red couch, and he liked it. It's from France. They put it in his dressing room. All right, so I posted a new cast list. Lady Shelby. I added Elizabeth from Dream Eaters. Possible just to read her, see she might be a genius accidentally. Or maybe a genius on purpose, I don't know. But anyway, regardless, we've got 1 minute leeway. From the minute I accepted it by the couch, 1 minute leeway. So I have 60 seconds. By the time I should have accepted it by my car, I know. By the time I get to my car, we'll have no minute leeway. Meaning we'll have no leeway by the time I get to my car. So there's -2, which would be -2 minute leeway. There's -3, which would be -3 minutes leeway. Then there's 3 minute leeway, 2 minute leeway, and 1 minute leeway. Sometimes there's 5 minute leeways. I've had one where it's like 10 minute leeway. That's cool. You can really like fucking go slow then. By the time I get to my car, it'll be 0 minute leeway. That means there'll be no leeway. That's hard. So if it's an apartment or something, then I have 0 seconds to get it figured out. That ain't fair. They need to fucking fix that shit. Because we get counted off for it. Sorry, I don't mean to talk like a college asshole professor, but I could probably teach English at NYU. If they could fucking understand my English. Alright. So go like that. About like this. A long time ago, the only joke band was the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think they go by the Red Hot. Some people call them Red Hots. Some people call them the Chili Peppers. The Red Hot Chili Peppers, that was a joke band. They were called a novelty band. They weren't a real band. Then they became one of the best bands in the world and got in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Did I say the Rock and Roll Horror of Fame? Anyway, the Dream Eaters are playing in New York. They're playing like real live music in venues, like amphitheaters. Supposedly, it could be a joke. But Tenacious D is a joke band. Flight of the Conchords, joke band. These people are touring and making millions of dollars like Madonna. And they're joke bands. So joke bands are at an all-time high. The Linda and Cole band is the most serious band since Pink Floyd. We are a serious band. We don't fuck around. Does it look like I'm fucking around? We're a real band. So if you don't like us, fuck you. Rip out. We'll take over the fucking country and kick you out. That's what kind of band we are. Kiss has threatened to do it. Kiss was never a joke band. No, they weren't. Kiss was for real. They weren't fucking around. They're batting with real bullets, if you know what I mean. They basically were biting the bats off of heads. They were biting the heads off bats. They were batting for real. Kiss was biting bats' heads off and letting the blood drip down their neck. They were for real. That's one of our songs that got issued through Kia. We were asked to do this song right here, and Kia allowed us to do it for about $100,000. So we published it, and now we've been living off that money ever since. It's called Warm Fireplace. It's a pretty good song. So we did that for Kia, and now we're okay. Just like Andy Warhol did Campbell Soup. Hang on for a second. Yeah, we did that song. It's pretty good. I like this part that's coming up right here. Wait. You hear it? That one crackle? That was Linda's idea right there. My melody comes in just a minute. Hang on. You can hear it a little bit. Hang on. That was my idea right there. I like this next part coming up right here. Listen for this next part about the rhythm, like right here. Listen to that. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I know. We hit it hard right here. They gave us $100,000 for that. Did you hear that little click right there? It's very David Lynch from Eraserhead. About like that. This is a Rosemary Baby moment. Oh, she snatched it. I hate when I do that. Yeah, they snatch it. Yeah. It was 37 seconds late. Sorry about that. Distance is time. 2.8. There we go. Pen pad is across the street from the Cafecito. The number is... Huh. The pen pad is across the street from the Cafecito. The number is... Huh. Interesting. You're trying to pull in front of me, you motherfucker. Oh, shit. Dixie's like, well, we're going to try to keep our sound, but we're probably going to suck. But let's continue on anyway. Although Francis Black was actually cool when he went solo. Yeah, his stuff was good. I don't know. I'm giving them a try, though. They got a 2024 album. Good to go. School. Yeah, Pixies are pretty much one of the best bands, I think. Yeah, the Pixies are pretty good. They're underrated. You know, they're on the level of like Pink Floyd and shit in my book, right? Pink Floyd's and Pixies, probably about the same. The Pixies are very good. They're also supposed to be very good live too. Now, whether they improv that in Heaven, they might have. She might have just busted out. She could have, yeah. They might have planned it. No one will ever know. They shouldn't say whether they planned that or not. I think she just busted out, the bass player, yeah. But she could have maybe, I don't know. It's a good bass section too in Heaven, The Lady and the Raider. We don't call it The Lady and the Radiator. They know what it means, yeah. They'll figure it out. Yeah, you don't ever want to do that. It could put the lives of dangers of people in here. See if I'm not sure that you shut it, because it could get someone killed. because they need a special key to get in there. It's highly secure. That they need to grease that down with some WD-40 or something. Make sure that it works. Let's take this bag out and move it over there. Extra insulation. It's good, but need the room more. So the second home of Circle Theater was right up here. Their first home was on Bluebonnet Circle. I go there a lot. It's where Mellow Mushroom is. Their second home was right up here. I used to do work for them on the top floor right there. I think it was the top floor. It was one of the upper floors right there. So all the scenery for the theater, for the stage, would have to be gone. It'd have to be taken up from an elevator. They have to lift up the scenery and an elevator in small pieces. They did a lot of different plays there. We did North Pole Nightmare. It was a children's show for kids during Christmas time. They also did A Few Good Men. They did a lot of different shows there. Then they moved everything to downtown, right in their downtown location, which they're on hiatus right now. They're just doing like theater games and stuff. Now, right next to where their theater was, down a couple blocks, 2 or 3 blocks, maybe 4 or 5 blocks, there was a thing called 4-Day Weekend or something like that. My friend Charles was part of them. They were a musical group. They did theater games. They made a lot of money, and they were around for quite a bit of time. You would go there. They're like a stand-up comedy, theater games, and music. Mostly like improv kind of stuff. But I think it was all scripted. I'm not for sure. Charles would know. Charles was kind of chubby. He was a singer. Now he's a fat ass. But back in the day, he was kind of chubby. And he became extremely obese. Like dangerously obese. But he was probably in college. He was probably a little lighter than me now. But now, he's like the fucking whale. He's dangerously obese right now. So he's probably getting medical help. Something happened to him. It was probably psychological drugs, probably. But when he was working at 4-Day Weekend, he wasn't really that fat when he was at Wesleyan. Probably the size of Robin Williams. Not like super fat. But now, he's like Brandon Fraser in The Whale. It's like really bad. I've seen some photos. So he's probably going to need medical help. If he's even still around. It can get, like, listen, eating fast food, Taco Bell, McDonald's. Financially, you might be able to do it. You might be able to barely flip it financially. But it hits you hard later on. But you need energy to run on. He was a big carbon drinker. He liked to drink soda. So, he's a fat ass, but he'll be okay. There's one of them right there.
First you run out of time, then you run out of space. It's like watching a line erased. First your tongue is tied, then your words collide. Just right when you found your place. First you run out of time, then you run out of space. It was a very good night. My seas around
Wherever there's copy poo, there's ambulance boo. Copy poo, ambulance boo. They follow one another. Uh-oh.
Mercy me,
578.
mercy me. I lost my dog down Tennessee.
Stuck on the left.
Mercy me, cursing me. I lost my dog down Tennessee. Ey. Me voy, puñeta cabrona. What you poppin'? What's going on? What our songs? They will be all well hung. And everything, the things I say, your daddy's rich, your mama's a blessing. Maybe she's real okay. I'm told I'm gonna fight. 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 I'm told I'm gonna fight.
There's a lane closure ahead. I keep that thing's gonna mess me in. Take me forward. Over to California. That's what I'm like. The things I'll say. Your daddy's rich. Your mama's a blessing. Maybe she's real okay. I'm going to go to bed. 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 Everything is fine. You got your good thing, and I've got mine. You got your good thing.
Iver's better though. But it's pretty good. They do like a punk rock version of In Heaven. Personally, I think the best one is Peter Iver's, but mine's the second best. I haven't heard anyone beat me yet. But the Pixies are trying. They'll try, but they won't beat you. Picking up there. Besides the Linda and Cole band, In Heaven, also known as Lady 80. Try that again. Other bands, such great bands such as the Linda and Cole band, In Heaven, parentheses, Lady in the Radiator song, close parentheses, maybe. The only band that's done it really that's big is the Pixies. But there's a rare recording by Bauhaus. It's a live recording that Bauhaus did In Heaven, Lady in the Radiator. Linda and Cole band did cover it. A few other small-time bands have covered it too. Probably a total of 20. About 20 bands have covered it throughout the world. Probably around 20. Could be 30. But right now, documented online, where if you search it, there's about 20. Bauhaus is one of them. And the Pixies is the one that made it famous. Other than Peter Ivers, who pretty much created the New Wave moment. Or the New Wave movement. Musical New Wave. There's also New Wave in film. But there's also New Wave in music. Or I guess you could say alternative rock New Wave.
Trek across the space, it'll be just like they say. Yeah. Since I am told, month number 3, he has no memory of liars in the
Cool. About the same price of a Red Bull. It's pretty cool. They put the name of their restaurant on the wall. It's called Springfield. Right, and then you have that, you know.
In heaven, everything is bone, I wanna mess with it. I wanna lay the veil, the whole crew on the sill. Want the preacher on pill, I wanna bless with it. I wanna head to a mass and get cast in it. The shit's funnier than any A-class in it. I wanna talk with a clown who has apologies down. Pay him £300 to take a class in it. I wanna bite the phone, I wanna bleed the tone. I wanna see you alone, 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 alone. Wanna straight the shack, or find me somewhere to crack. Like the light when it's dark, it's dark, it's dark, dark. A few stars about, make it feel like peace in a way. Complicate the room. The constellation's got a twist to it. For a GPO and all the hits in heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. In heaven, everything is fine. I wanna talk with a gag if it's a bottle or bag. I wanna strike with the sag and need the fence from it. I wanna make the mark, I wanna shot the dag. I wanna live the act and call the ends on it. I wanna take the truth without a lens on it. My God-given insanity, it depends on it. How I feel, how I feel, how I feel. I wanna keep in heaven. Everything is fine in heaven. Everything is fine in heaven. Everything is fine. Hit me for the day, for the light that you suffered to come by. Take to my sky, never wanting, only wonder to live out of reach. Sloping family, short too tall. 1, 2, 3, swallow the key. In their footprints, I will follow you to heaven. Everything is fine in heaven. Everything is fine in heaven. Everything is fine. You got your good thing, and I've got mine.
All right, that's Starburster. Pretty good in heaven. I'm trying to find all the SoundClouds in heaven. So far I found Pixies. There's 3 or 4 on the Pixies. Supposedly the Pixies did a demo session of In Heaven. So I don't know if they have that on SoundCloud yet. But it's basically like a demo of In Heaven done by the Pixies. Like a session. Like a pill session. This is Starburster. I didn't even know they existed. And I'm going to look for more In Heavens. Oh, this is considered medical. This is considered a medical area. Yeah, it's the same one. They just have 2 different photos on it. Probably get more plays. There's supposed to be 3 or 4 versions of the Pixies. It might only be 2. But there's supposed to be some session demo session things or something like that. I looked it up on Google.